All right, so I believe we should be on check, um, YouTube. This is a private video right now for the great team over at Zero G. So shout out to Zero G again for giving me early access to this plugin, BioRhythms. Just making sure I capture what I need to look at here. BioRhythms is the ultimate control beat machine with native instruments in KS and Novation Launchpad compatibility. I don't have Launchpad, but I do have obviously Contact. And it is a loop-based simple synced workstation that gives you the ability to construct, manipulate, automate, mix, and edit samples in a 16-channel environment. The library includes 13 mix presets as snapshots of different tempos and feels, 12 banks with 12 variations each, offered as key switches to load not only samples but also the mix preset for each variation. Users can save their own variations and mix presets by enabling user mode. The loops included are arranged to fit different genres and styles. The editing and mixing capabilities, along with changing variation speed and tune options, can create new material that can be used in creating songs, scoring music, effects, and breakbeats. Not all included samples are raw tracks. Some are compressed or processed by reverb. Okay, let me go to just playing out the box. That's dope. So again, I see a mixer here. I see we have an EQ, filter, compressor, transient tape, lo-fi, some effects built in, modulator, reverb, delay, master chamber. We play another loop. And as I play a different key down here, you'll see that what variation it is on this busy loop. And the red keys, I'm assuming will change the tuning. Oh, so the red keys are actually changing the actual loop that's being played. So if I go here, it should be strange. All right, so we have that. I can adjust, looks like panning, tuning, speed, reverb. I don't know if this is VAR. Is it let me adjust right there? Maybe variable. Adjust attack release of different samples. See envelope here. I see we have preset. So I'm seeing some, again, I don't have the manual accessible, or I haven't read through the manual, but I'm seeing there's some variations in here. I can shoot a random variation for each loop. Random speed. I can reset the mix. We have link, latch. Yeah, some really great fun stuff here. So I wonder, I haven't tried this out. So if I go to sounds and I just look for a drum loop, can I bring in a drum loop into this mixer? The sounds, there should be some drum loops I have. I know I have some in some folders here. So let me look for just like a wave file. I want a full loop. Like that's not playing. Like that. Can I bring a drum loop in? I don't see where I can bring one in. Maybe there's a way to bring one in. But even with the default, see, I see there's one that said empty. Oh, I think that's the name of that loop. I don't think I can bring like drag and drop one in. There might be another way to bring one in. I haven't found it yet. But of the, let's see, 12 variations and however many presets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 12 by 12? 144 options. I do want to check out funk. And I want to check out reggaeton. Yeah, definitely sounds vibey. Sounds dope. So I can use this as basically starting like a track. And then let's say I don't want some of these sounds, so I can like mute, maybe just with percussion stuff. So let's see. So let's say I like that. I can go in and even use the Logic stock effects, and maybe I can say, or you know what? Let's go to phase Mistress, not Logic stock. We'll go here, and I can take this loop. And now I can put through those effects. This is from SoundToys, and I can just say something rhythmic, something groovy. And I can start putting some effects on there. If you have Logic, you can go to something like, I don't know, Beat Breaker. Let's try Beat Breaker. I don't know if it works on. Let's do just skip around. So you can use Beat Breaker to throw some stuff. I can do halftime. I can do it's the triplet. So you can take these already existing loops. And let's say I recorded this with this triplet feel. I'm not going to do anything crazy. And we can just keep that. Maybe I'll make this 4 bars. And we're going to call this 0G BioRhythms. I don't know if it's out yet. If it's out, then I'll release the video. You can see it in all of its glory. So I like this triplet feel, triplet vibe. So I'm going to see what I can do in like less than 10 minutes because I got to get to work. And then I have some percussion already laid out. You know what we can do? Let's take this loop. And let's see. I gotta get the repeat going. Let's see if I can make this loop. This should all be quantized to quarter notes. And I want to add in another 0G product, probably one of my favorite releases of the year, if I can remember the name of it, Kepler, from 0G Elements Kepler, and build something out of this biorhythm thing. So let me load up I do need the instrument header. Maybe I'll bring in some percussion stuff. This says nice for trailer. Is this arpeggiated? It's not bad. And now you can start to build a vibe. We're going to call this, this is all 0G. So you can start to build out like a sketch of a track or a vibe of a track using that BioRhythms as sort of like the foundation, and then going to some other 0G products. Let me go to, maybe we add in cello violin. Ignore, hopefully it loads up. It's like a cello violin, or maybe I gotta double click again. What's going on there? So let's go here and keys and synth. Experimental. Let's go dystopian world. I'm hearing a note. I gotta figure out what the note is. Is it here? Does it matter? Maybe we'll go with that note, which is C, G. Is it the best thing ever made? Probably not. Let me figure out maybe another sound here. Let's see if I can make something make sense of this distortion. And a little dream. What does that sound like? actually, is this, if this is playing an arpeggiator, then I can try to match it up to a triplet feel. If we do eighth note triplet. All right, what else can we do? Again, I'm not doing, I could add my percussion. You can see how quickly you can start to build an idea. Again, I have a lot of preset templates and things that I use. So if I want to go to staccato strings here, yeah, we'll do this, and I'll probably end this video. But again, building a foundation just from the 0G biorhythms and letting that be the basis of a track. Here we go. You start to hear, like, I actually wasn't liking this at the beginning. I was building it out, but sometimes you have to push through the process to see what happens. Pause. If I go to my sound iron, and now I'm like liking the direction it's going, and sometimes the music like tells you what it wants to do. I'm gonna get my brass layer going, and we start to come up with an idea. And then I build some effects in here. This is a sentence from Fallout Music Group. Oh, not that. That sounds fine. Actually, I want to have some effects. Now you're seeing me build again from this idea. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. So that goes, we'll let it fade out a little bit. Hopefully it can bounce that to audio, because I'm going to do some effects with it after. Let's even do something like that. And I won't include everything I'm doing right here. You're just getting a quick overview, and I'm just building an idea really quickly from that. This all came from this. And just hearing that loop, decided to throw a beat breaker on there and built this from that. And you can tell from that rhythm, the strings sort of follow that. I want to get one more in here, and then I keep saying I'll let you go. I'm gonna try to go for another 10 minutes. It's 12:20. I'm gonna try to go to 12:30 on this, and then have some links where you can check out the BioRhythms. I want to put, I think there are some choir sounds in one of these Kepler products. Vocal pedals. Let's go there. We can do the pedals vocal combo. And I haven't tried all these sounds out. I'm just... So I don't mind that, but I do want the triplet feel. And probably not as many effects, so there are some delays and stuff built in. So I do want to see if I can get this. Let's see what this 16th triplet feels like this way. That's too much. Let me play it back. Let's call this choir, and we'll call this... Technically, it's a little, that one's a little offbeat, but I like the way it blends in the mix. This... I think there's some more in the 0G. And you know what? Let's go back to BioRhythms. This is what I'm supposed to be showcasing, and then I ended up like making a whole idea. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's go to move. Let's go to strange. I like the name of strange. I took that. It still might be too much with... Yeah, it's too much going on there. Let's see what the soldier sounds like. Not bad. Let's go to... I did one of those nice for trailers. I could use those hits. Yeah. And actually, maybe I can just copy these down and then find the note. And find the note. Is this the pause? That one I'd probably bring down there, and this one. Let's see. So yeah, that's basically like the vibe. I'm gonna finish this probably later. Again, I still have 5 more minutes. I'm gonna bring in some sound effects, just some whoosh hit sounds. Just really not thinking about what I'm gonna bring in, even though that's a little not what I want. Let's see what it sounds like here. the vibe. I mean, that was, I don't know, a couple minutes. I know I said it would go to 12:30. I'll play it one more time. There is something, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I will play one more time. Yeah, so that's a quick idea. I'll probably finish this later in life. But that's all inspired from the Zero G BioRhythms. If it is available, I will include a link in the description so you can check it out. If I can release this video, this will be an episode of the podcast. I said I did the intro, but check all the links in the description. And yeah, I'll play through the Zero G BioRhythms part one more time from here. And then with the other stuff, all right, so yeah, that's all I got for this. Thank you to the Zero G team for giving me a sneak preview of this, and I'll share more information in the description if and when this is released. Have a great day, everyone. Have a happy holidays. I am recording this around the holiday season. So yeah, more videos to come and more product reviews and more demos.